What is going on, guys? Welcome back to DS Asylum. I'm your Ward of the Mitchell Shrine, and today we've got a Zenkai 4 1000%, I believe that's what that is, Trunks. I'm just here showing you that we do have the third main ability unlocked, which is a pretty good main ability. It supports the whole team. It's the exact same thing as LF Vegeta. Is it 10% for him as well, or is it 15? I don't know. But the effect is the exact same. We're running him on a blue-purple team with Vegito Blue and Zamasu. I'm here showing you the equipment. I figured I'd actually show the equipment this time. That way you guys know what exactly I'm using for these units. Obviously, I actually pre-recorded showing the equipment, and now I'm recording the commentary afterwards. So, if you want to look at the equipment, you can also pause and look at it that way. But So, I'm going to be honest with you guys right now while we're checking out the equipment. At this current level, Trunks didn't impress me that much. Like, I know I'm not running him with a Gohan. I'll be running him with the Yellow Future Gohan. That team will be right here on screen right now. I don't know if that's going to be my next video. I kind of want to do a full Trunks video with the Purple Trunks and Rage Trunks as well. So, I don't know. But I think I'm going to wait until he's at Zenkai 7 to do another video on him. Jumping into the first match here, by the way, we do have a God Key team. 7 stars Zamasu, that did kind of scare me. This team's pretty starred up, so I was a little scared, but we'll hop right in. I lead Vegito Blue. I never lead Trunks or Zamasu, and the reason for that is Zamasu's cover change is a little bit more valuable to me than Vegito's, because strike cards are usually used a lot more than blast cards. On top of that wham 1800 key restore speed that Trunks has before his transformation, so it served me better to just lead Vegito. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Trunks at Zenkai 4 1000%. You know, he just didn't impress me all that much. Like, he's not bad. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that he's bad. He's very much usable. But I was expecting a little bit more from him, and like I said, I'm not using a Gohan. So, you know, I'm not seeing him at his absolute maximum potential. But at the same time, like I said, I just expected a little bit more from him. But jumping into the match, we got 2 green cards here, because of course we do. Vegito just loves giving you green cards. I don't mind it. Zamasu can turn it into Ki, which is something I really wish Trunks did. Trunks' green card is kind of whack in my opinion. Hit him with that Holy Wrath. Or Divine Wrath, whichever one you want to say. His green card's kind of whack. It just gives you 25% to his strike damage for like 15, 20 counts. And I mean, yeah, 25 is a lot, but I would much rather him just get like 15% with a second effect, like maybe he gets 25 key, or maybe he buffs the entire team, what have you. I'm not a big fan of him only getting a strike attack buff. We go ahead and Rising Rush Vegeta here, because he is a very big threat to our 2 blue guys. So getting rid of him as quickly as possible is a good thing. But he does, of course, he guesses us because Rising Rush. Yeah. But we did enough damage. I wasn't even that mad about it, truth be told. Weirdly enough, I don't think this guy goes for a Rising Rush in this match, which, I mean, more power to him for not going for it. I've lost my ability to care. There was a time when I didn't want to do Rising Rush, or at the very least I do like the thing Ryuden does and only Rising Rush second. But, oh god. But, it just, I hated it, honestly. It wasn't fun. I feel like I should have been able to dodge that, but it's fine. And this is one of those times where I'm like, Trunks, what the hell? Like, I understand this Zamasu's at 7 stars, but I feel like with those defenses, I should have been able to tank some of that. Like, first of all, those criticals though. But I feel like I shouldn't have needed to switch into Vegito Blue to take that ultimate. But if I hadn't, Trunks, I can almost guarantee you Trunks would have died, especially with those criticals. Those criticals would have killed Trunks. And, I don't know. He's just, his defenses would suggest that he's a lot tankier than he actually is. His, like, highest strike stat in the entire game would suggest that he can do more damage than he does. And again, I'm not running him with a Gohan that gives him that extra 30%, but I don't know, just like his stats alone would say that he would perform a lot better than he does, and then the abilities he has also says that. Like, I'm getting the entire team's getting 10% to their Strike or Blast whenever he uses a Strike or Blast. So it's just like, I don't... He just didn't impress me that much. That's what I'm saying. So the next time I use him, I think we'll have him at Zenkai 7 1400%. And I'll definitely try this team again, but you'll see throughout this video that Vegito and Zamasu do the bulk of the work. Honestly, Trunks is only here as a third Vanish and a way to get my cooldown timer. But we do get a win screen with Trunks, so that's good. Because he forfeits on Trunks. But yeah, I don't know. He just didn't seem all that great. Oh lord, I dropped the mic. Okay. Hopping into the next match. Oh lord. Alright, so we have ourselves a fusion team, and there's no guild, so someone's probably gonna yell bot at me. He's not a bot. He sidesteps too much for him to be a bot. Like, you can maybe catch a bot once a year with a sidestep, but when they sidestep in every situation, 100% of the time at the exact same time and are predictable as all hell, that ain't no damn bot. I hate that I have to explain to people what a bot is now, just because people are under the impression that if you don't have a guild, you must be a bot, which is just simply not true at all. Like, this guy doesn't even play that well, if I'm being honest. I did question if he was a bot a few times, but the way he sidesteps, just I couldn't convince you, or you couldn't convince me that this guy's a bot. You just couldn't do it. But getting in here, we do cover change with Zamasu, get a bit of damage in. I mean, props for pulling the EX Gogeta. And see, look at that. Like, he sidestepped, and then he sidestepped again to vanish me. Like, you can't convince me that that's bot behavior, because it's not. But I mean, like, look at this. Look at this damage. I would have expected a lot. I would have expected Super Vegito to already be at like 1/3, but that didn't even do half. 3 strike cards with, again, probably the single highest strike attack stat in the game, on top of getting 10% to that strike whenever I use a strike card. I was 100% expecting about double the damage that he's doing. Genuinely. Like, I don't know. Just Super Vegito has Vegito Blue has a much lower strike stat, yet he does much more strike damage. I don't understand. But we do go ahead and try and get rid of Vegito Blue here through the Rising Rush, but again, it's guessed because of course it is. But it's fine. I don't know why you would think it's not fine. It's fine. I had to cough. That's why my voice got really raspy there for a second. But like, look at this. I mean, Gogeta's not that freaking tanky. He's not that freaking tanky. He's not. This EX Gogeta is really good, and I'm getting honestly a little sick of people telling me that he's good. I know he's good. The point was never of him being good or not. It was the fact that I don't think he should have been an EX unit. He 100% should have just been a free Rising Battle unit like base Vegito was. Why give base Vegito that treatment but not base Gogeta? It's the same damn thing. But anyway, Trunks just, like, you can see throughout this entire thing, I'm just not that impressed with Trunks. Just Vegito and Zamasu literally do everything. We go ahead and get this legendary finish. Like, Vegito and Zamasu literally do everything. Trunks is a good support, I guess. He's supporting the team well. Because, I mean, when Zamasu or Vegito do come in, they're coming in with a bunch of damage because of Trunks' third unique. So, he's a good support, I guess. But in terms of a standalone unit, at least at Zenkai 4, 1000%, I wouldn't use him. I'ma just say that. I don't think he's worth using until you have him fully maxed out Zenkai 7, 1400%. And even then, I'm not exactly sure how much better he's going to get. And here's the thing, people are going to think, like, well, you have Vegito Blue, of course he doesn't impress you. I'm not comparing him to Vegito Blue. The only thing I could compare him to is Kid Goku, who, again, is... I'd say leagues above this Trunks. Like honestly, I'm not even kidding. I'd say Kid Goku is I would say that my Zenkai 2 Kid Goku, who is only 700%, I haven't put a single Zenkai soul into him, at just Zenkai 2, is probably still better than this Trunks is at 1000%. And some people are probably going to ask me, how is your Kid Goku only Zenkai 2? I got bored within, like, the 3rd day. Like, no one I was around even wanted to Zenkai him. And I was like, I don't really care how good he is. I don't care. Nowadays, do I regret it? Not really. He's, like, second best in the game, but I don't regret not doing it. I think I would have pulled my hair out if I had to do that. Also, can we just talk about how I was not scared at all of Beerus because he wasn't Zenkai'd? If that Beerus was Zenkai'd, I would not have stayed in there with Vegeta. But literally that super did like no damage, and it's kind of funny how garbage Beerus is before his Zenkai. But we go ahead and get in here with Trunks. Like, Trunks can tank red units. Like, look at this. He ain't taking no damage from Goku. But at the same time, this is a God Key team that has GT Goku on it, so I don't really know. Why did he bring GT Goku? I don't understand. Like, what? I didn't even have a yellow... I mean, no, I had Rage Trunks. But, like, you see Zamasu and Vegito, and I purposely put Rose up front so that people would think I'd bring Rose. So at the very least, why didn't you bring a blue? Did he not have a blue unit? I did. I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I was just talking a minute ago, I wasn't looking at the screen. It sucks to only have strike cards all the time because he comes in immediately. But we do hit him with that Divine Wrath. I almost didn't vanish that, and I would have been pissed if the game didn't let me vanish that, because I was swiping hella. I was swiping hella fast there. It's like right there, he's doing decent damage, I guess, but like I would have expected that strike card to get him to like 10,000. To GT Goku, not Zamasu. I don't expect Zamasu to take that much damage, but I don't know, this whole video is just me trying to justify why Trunks isn't that impressive to me, and I don't know. But, yeah, that was pretty much this video. Trunks isn't that impressive to me, but he's good. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of Trunks outside of Zenkai 7 down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see all of you in Mitch back here at the Asylum for the next video. Peace.